Welcome back. In this video, we will see the usage of wildcard and special characters in the Linux. If we use this correctly, it can be a huge help in day-to-day operations. You can see the list of characters which we will explore in this video. I recommend you to practice this as much as you can so that you can use it when it is actually required. Before proceeding further, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to check out my channel for more interesting videos related to WebLogic administration and SOA development. So let's get back to our topic. In the list, first is asterisk, which is most widely used special character, and it matches any character including no character, so it represents none or more. Next is question mark that matches a single character only. After that, we have square brackets which matches the characters enclosed in the brackets. So using this, you can match single character or range of characters. Next is curly bracket. Actually, it is a helping character and not a wildcard, in which you can mention wildcard characters. We'll see this in detail. After that, we have a caret symbol, which is used as a special character to represent the start of line. And similarly, we have dollar to represent the end of line. Last one is backslash, and the primary use of backslash in Linux is as an escape character. So let's begin with asterisk. So as I mentioned earlier, it matches any character, including no characters. And here you can see some examples. So let us see on the terminal as well. So first is ls all the text files. So here you can see I have tons of files. And to ls all the text file, you can use wildcard character asterisk .txt, and it will list all the .txt files you can see. Next example is ls files, where name of the file can be file or file followed by any character. So the name of file can be a file, or it can be file followed by any character 1 2 3, or file abc, like that. So for that, we will ls file followed by asterisk. So you can see file also here. It means asterisk work with no characters or any characters. Now ls file where name starts with character a followed by none or any characters, and it should end with .txt. For that, you can ls a, then asterisk .txt. So your file can be a.txt or a followed by any character .txt, and you can see it listed down those files. Now if you want to copy all the file which is PDF, you can copy like this .pdf, and you'll have to mention the destination location. So it copied all the PDF files to destination, and if you go to destination and see, all PDF files are here. Now if you want to remove all these files, you can use rm command, and you can give asterisk to remove all, and you can see all PDF files are removed now. Next is question mark that matches a single character only. Let's see that on the terminal. So let's ls where file name starts with file followed by any single character and ends with .txt. So ls file name should start with file followed by single character and should end with .txt. Similarly, you can see a file followed by two single characters, or you can see two characters. So for that, you can use two question mark here, and it will give you all the files where a file is followed by two characters. Now we'll list all the files which starts with one character and ends with .txt. So for that, you can do ls question mark .txt, and you can see there is only one file which starts with a single character. Let's talk about square brackets. As you can see, it can be used for matching single character or a range of characters. So let's see one by one. So first example where we list all the files which starts with any of these characters, that is vowels, and should end with .txt. And you can see there is only one file where any of these character is present at this chart, that is a.txt. Similarly, you can ls all the files which starts with any of these character followed by any characters.txt. So you can see there are these many files which starts with any of these character and followed by any character or string, and it is ending with .txt. Similarly, you can list with the ranges. So let's see one example for it. So ls all the files which ends with any of the digits, and the range of digits is between 0 to 9. So it can be any digit between 0 to 9. .txt. So all the files which starts with any character or characters, and it should contain 0 to 9 digit in between, and it should end by .txt. So you can see these many files we have which starts with any of the characters, and it has a digit in between, and it ends with .txt. Similarly, you can ls ranges in alphabets also. So list all the files where we can have characters from G to Z, and it should follow by any characters and should end by .txt. So you can see these many files we have which starts with this range and it is ending with .txt, and in middle it can have any characters like this. For negation, you can use caret symbol or exclamation mark. As you can see here, the first one matches any single character that is not digit. Second one matches any single character that is not vowel. So if you want to negate any condition, you can use caret symbol or exclamation mark. So let us see that with an example. So here we are trying to ls all the files which should not start with G to Z. So you can see we have all the files which is not starting from G to Z. And similarly for this you can use caret symbol also, and it is going to give you same result. You can also use all the combination as well. So let us see one example. We will ls. So your character can be from A to capital Z or small a to small z, followed by any characters. It should have underscore in middle. After that, it can have a single character, and after that, it can have any digit from 0 to 9, and it should end with .txt. So like that, you can use multiple special characters in single command also. And you can see these are the files which supports this condition. It is starting with file, it is having underscore in the middle, this is one single character, after that we have any digit, and it is ending with .txt. Let us now look at curly brackets. So this is used for multiple conditions, or you can also use it for the range. So let us see with example. So first example is where we want to list file. So it starts with file underscore d, and after that it can have 1, 2, 3 digits, and it is followed by txt. So you can see we have all the files which starts with file underscore d. It can have digit from 1 to 3, and it is followed by txt. And the same command you can also write with square brackets. So you can write it like this, and the result would be the same. So these are the number of files which we have in this directory. You can see we have txt file, csv file, and the pdf file. Let's say you want to list only txt and csv files. You can use curly brackets for that, and the command would look like curly bracket wildcard character dot txt, then all the files which ends with .csv, and you can ls. So it will list down all the files which ends with .txt or .csv. You can also create files with these curly patterns. So for that you want to create a file which starts from h to k, and it ends with .csv. So you can create it like this, and you can see all these files are created, which starts from h to k and ends with .csv. Also, you can use square brackets in the curl. So for that, you can write like this. So file can have a character A, and after that, it can have any character. It should end with .txt. And similarly, we are going to have another pattern that starts from A again. It can have any character in the middle, and it ends with .pdf. So it will list down all the files which starts from A, have any character in the middle or no character in the middle, and ends with .txt or .pdf. And you can see these are the files which follows the above pattern. Next is the usage of caret symbol and the dollar symbol. So caret is used for the beginning of the line, and dollar is used for the ending of the line. And you can see example here. So let us see in the terminal. So here we have a file that is words.txt. So now we want to grab all the lines which starts from L in this file. So let's see that. So you can use grep command, caret symbol starts with L, and we want to grab inside this file. So this is the output. Only one line is having a word which starts with L. Similarly, we have another file that is journal.txt. Here we have different dates. Let's say you want to print only for 26th of September. So you can grab it like this. Grab caret starts with 26 in journal.txt. So it is going to print only this line which starts with 26th of September. Similarly, we can use dollar symbol for the end of line. So in our words.txt, we want to grab all the lines which ends with R. So for that, you can type grab R dollar in words.txt. So it is going to print all the lines which ends with R. Let's see one more example. Here we have ip.txt, and we want to search all the IPs which ends with 22. So for that you can write like this, and it will give you all the IPs which ends with 22. In the last, let us see the usage of escape character, that is backslash. And here you can see some examples for it. So let's see that in the terminal. So here you can see we have a file which contains a special character, that is space in this case. So let's say you want to remove it. So there can be two ways to remove it. First is you can mention that in the codes, or you can also use escape character. So for example, here we have the escape characters, which is going to treat space as a character, and it is going to delete it. Let us see one more example. Let's say you want to print this string, that is she said hello, and you can see that we have quotes in our string. So if you echo this string like this, it is not going to print these codes. And you can see those codes were terminated. So for that, you can use escape characters like this. It is going to treat these codes as a character, a normal character, and it is going to print your codes in the output. So guys, that's it for this video. In this video, we have seen multiple examples, multiple usage of special characters or wildcard characters. If you found this video helpful, please like my video, subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon for the further notification. And don't forget to leave a comment so that I can come back with different topics for you. Thank you.